Hi students, intermediate first year English medium. We are discussing the theory of production. So in the theory of production, in this video I am going to analyze the cost analysis. Cost analysis. What is the cost and what are the concepts of cost are the discussing topic in this video. First of all, cost. Who bear the cost? What is the cost? Here the economic cost means, suppose if you want to produce the goods and services, production means not only goods, the services is also production. Here cost. To produce the goods and services, we require the factors of productions: land, labor, capital, organization. These four are called factors of productions. Simple. So this is the factors of productions. To purchase the goods and services, we have to bear the cost. We means the organizer. Suppose land gets rent, labor gets wages, capital on interest, organization maybe profits, sometimes it gets losses. So when we use the factors of productions, we have to pay the remuneration, we have to pay the factor pricing, okay, and moreover other to purchase the raw material or to fuel charges, electricity charges, transport charges. So to bear this cost, which means to production of any goods and services, the organizer bear the cost. Who bear the cost? Organizer bear the cost. So which type of means how many types of costs bared by the organizer, okay, are the discussing topic. Let me analyze cost analysis. It is a concepts of cost. The concepts of cost is, one is money cost, one. Second, real cost. Next, opportunity cost, explicit cost, fifth, implicit cost, sixth, fixed cost, and variable cost. Various concepts of costs are various, will be right. Various concepts of cost. One is money cost, real cost, opportunity cost, explicit cost, implicit cost, fixed cost, and variable cost. So let us analyze one by one here. One is money cost. What is the money cost? Here, any organizer to produce the goods and services, they require factors of productions. Factors of productions. After using the factors of productions, the organizer should pay the remuneration or factor pricing of these factors. Means rent, wages, interest, profits. So which method they have to pay? In terms of cash. The factors of production should pay the rent on the payment of in terms of cash. Should get the in terms of cash is called money cost. But in village areas, when the persons are go to the work, they give some paddy, they give some agricultural goods is give as a wages, okay. But the factors of productions, the organizer, the producer can pay the The remuneration of the factors of productions in terms of cash is called money cost. ఏ పని చేయించుకున్నా ఏది వాడుకున్న దానికి డబ్బు క్యాష్ రూపంలో ఇస్తే దాని మనీ కాస్ట్. ఓకే, మనీ కాస్ట్, ద ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్షన్స్ రెమ్యునరైజేషన్ can pay in terms of cash is called money cost. First one, nowadays maximum all factor pricing is getting in money cost only. Second, real cost, the effort of the labor, the sacrifice of the labor and dedication of the labor. The dedication of the labor is called the real cost. And the what we say, for example, land, labor, capital, organization. Suppose the landlords, he lost the land for few days or few months, few time, కొంతకాలం ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు, ఈ ల్యాండ్ను వదులుకుంటున్నందుకు అతడు కొంత త్యాగాన్ని భరిస్తున్నాడు. త్యాగాన్ని రియల్ కాస్ట్. అండ్ వేజెస్, ద సాక్రిఫైస్ ఆఫ్ ద లేబర్, ద డెడికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద లేబర్, ద ఎఫర్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద లేబర్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ రియల్ కాస్ట్. అండ్ క్యాపిటల్, సో కొద్ది రోజులు డబ్బును వదులుకుంటున్నాడు, సో అతడు చేసేది కూడా రియల్ కాస్ట్. ఆర్గనైజ్ చేసేది ఆల్వేస్ ఇస్ ద టెన్షన్, మేబీ గెట్ లాసెస్ ఆర్ ప్రాఫిట్స్, సో అతడు టెన్షన్ పడుతున్నాడు ఆర్గనైజర్. సో వీళ్ళు చేసే త్యాగాన్ని మొత్తం ఏమంటున్నామంట, రియల్ కాస్ట్. ఓకేనా? సో రియల్ కాస్ట్ ఈస్ ద ఎఫర్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ల్యాండ్, లేబర్, క్యాపిటల్ అండ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, అండ్ ఎఫర్ట్ అండ్ డెడికేషన్ of the factors of production is called real cost. Next, opportunity cost. What is the opportunity cost? For example, this is A company, this is B company. A company is giving 1000 rupees and B company is also giving 1000 rupees. Okay, for example, the B company is giving the 2000 rupees. It is the opportunity cost. Alternative cost. Opportunity cost means alternative cost. For example, let me analyze it. This type of suppose this is a land. So in the land we get the 2000 rupees by producing the paddy. You get the 2000 rupees producing the paddy. If we produce the wheat, you should get 2000 rupees. How much income the paddy will give? 2000. If we produce the wheat, you should get the 2000. Okay, the 2000 is instead of paddy. Means opportunity. Okay, na? Opportunity cost. So this is a opportunity cost. Second one. Third one, explicit cost. What is the explicit cost? Explicit cost means the remuneration of the factors of productions we can express in terms of money is called explicit cost. We can express in terms of money. It is a explicit cost. For example, నీకు ఒక ఇల్లు ఉంది అనుకుందాం, ఆ ఇల్లు కిరాయికి ఇచ్చావు, నీకేమొస్తుంది, డబ్బులు వస్తుంది. అలా ఏదైనా వాడుకుంటే నువ్వు వాడుకున్నా దానికి డబ్బులు ఇవ్వాలి, దాన్ని ఏమంటారు అంటే ఎక్స్ప్లిసిట్ కాస్ట్. ఓకేనా? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్ప్లిసిట్ కాస్ట్. దెన్ implicit cost, so it is a free of cost, just like it is a free of cost. సో పని చేయించుకుంటావు కానీ వాటికి రెమ్యునరేషన్ ఉండదు. నీ కారే నువ్వు వాడుతున్నావు, దానికి నువ్వు అమౌంట్ పక్కవ తీస్తావా? సో అలాంటి వాటిని ఏమంటారన్నమాట, ఇంప్లిసిటీ. వీ కాంట్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ ద రెమ్యునరైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్షన్స్. వీ కాంట్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ మనీ, వీ కాంట్ గివ్ మనీ. ఓకేనా? సో which is called implicit cost. Explicit means we can express in terms of money is called explicit. We can't express in terms of money. Okay na? It is just like free of cost. It is a implicit cost. Then fixed cost. So in the fixed facts, in the short run means what do you say? The time is divided into three types. One is very short run and long run. In the short run all factors are fixed. Why? Because we have a little more time to, we can't change any factors of productions due to all factors are fixed. So it's a little more time is there. So the few factors are fixed and few are variable. And in the long run, we have a lot of time to change the all factors of productions. All factors are variable means changing factors. Fixed means not changing factors. So fixed factors, the factors which are not possible to change are called fixed factors. Which are called fixed factors? Lands, buildings, machineries, equipments, such are called fixed. The expenditure on fixed factors are called fixed cost. The expenditure on fixed factors, for example, the organizer should pay the land. The expenditure of land is fixed cost, or the cost of building is called fixed cost. Machineries, to purchase the machinery is fixed cost. Okay, plants, so such are called fixed cost. Okay, the fixed cost is also bear the organizer. Then variable cost. What are the variable cost? Means to run the industry, the variable cost to be need. If not run the industry, no need to bear the variable cost of the organizer. For example, salaries of the labor. If the industry will be run, the salary of the labor will be need. If not, no. So, salaries of the labor. The purchase of raw material. If the industry will be run, they should need to the raw material. The purchase of raw material, fuel charges, electricity charges, transport charges. So these are all variable factors. The expenditure on variable factors are called variable cost. Okay, fixed factors means to construct the building. To construction the building. Variable means to run the industry. To establish the industry is called fixed cost. To run the industries are called variable. Both are required. Means fixed factors and variable factors. Both are required to establishment and run the industry. Okay. So these are the various concepts of cost which is organized by the organizer or producer. Okay, students. Thank you.